and brought to you by Sprite. It's the 2K pregame show.
Hello again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson along with Shaquille O'Neal on 2K Sports, and the NBA season is about to begin. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Portland Trail Blazers going up against the Golden State Warriors. And for Golden State, there's been a lot of discussion about them in the offseason, and even though today won't count in the standings, still such an exciting day in the NBA, watching the teams take the court for the first time. How about the Warriors and their new head coach, Steve Kerr, our old buddy, Shaq?
Former analyst, knows the league inside out, was my general manager when I played for Phoenix Suns. Steve, thank you for trading me in the wee hours of the night. But no, Ernie, seriously, what I like about this guy, he's humble. He doesn't toot his own horn, or he doesn't think he's right all the time. He should do great at the Warriors organization.
How do you know it was in the wee hours of the night when you were traded?
Because I went to sleep at 2, and then when I woke up at 8, it said, "You've been traded."
Oh, really?
Nice being here.
So he didn't call you and wake you up at like 4 or 5 and say, "Get out"?
And then when I called him back, it was, "Doo-doo-doo, this number has been changed." "Doo-doo-doo, this number has been changed." Thanks, Steve Kerr.
Time to go courtside to Kevin Harlan.
It's Western time for the traveling Golden State Warriors today. We're live from Portland, Oregon. Hometown fans are cheering for their Trailblazers. The NBA on 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us this Sunday afternoon. With Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. Welcome, everyone. All right, let's set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. And Golden State looking at who they've got. Thompson and Barnes, the 2 and 3. Down low, it's Green and Bogut. And it's Curry in at point. Now here is Bogut. Curry dishes to Thompson. Shot clock at 6. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
And they'd love to have a few more easy baskets like that to kind of set the tone for the rest of the game. Well, Klay Thompson, the son of former #1 draft pick Michael Thompson, but totally different games. His father was a big man who kind of played inside. Klay, a swingman, just a knockdown shooter from deep.
Nice work there coming off the screen. And now just over a minute played here in the first. To the left wing. Green kicks to Thompson. Golden State moving it around. Curry passes to Thompson. And it's off from three-point range. Lillard outside. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Curry with the defensive effort. And there's the feed to Bogut. From 12 feet out. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
The defense playing way too soft there, guys. He's just getting right to the rim.
And Portland with the ball. Lillard attacking. Good.
Boy, nice work inside. Tough to get that shot over a big defender like that.
No, that takes skill and creativity, Steve, particularly on the release to make sure he doesn't get a hand on it.
Now here's Curry. Bogut with the screen on Lillard. Nobody near Barnes. No good from outside. For Portland, they've gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. It's stolen by Bogut, and here we go. Jumps up. He misses the wide open dunk. On defense, Golden State. Lillard attacking.
One thing that Damian Lillard has made abundantly clear in his first few seasons in the league is that he is a force when the game is in its late stages. Just steps things up in a big way every fourth quarter.
It's really rare to see someone Lillard's age be able to be so calm and collected when that fourth quarter rolls around. I think it's a tribute to his level of confidence, and that confidence is mixed with humility. And that's a nice combination that allows him to perform well late in games.
And so he makes both from the line. Well, you look at the way he approaches the game, the way Lillard can take over as a playmaker, and He has all the ingredients really to dominate the fourth quarter.
It's a big reason why he led the Blazers back in so many games last year and even exploded for 25 points in one fourth quarter. So, you know, that game still sticks out to me as one of the most dominating performances I've seen, and it just showed how talented this kid is.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, a moment ago, Terry Stotts and I were able to chat. One player that he's talked to his guys a lot about is Stephen Curry. He said Curry's one of the premier shooters in the game, and he's got that quick trigger. We really have to be tight to him, get physical, and try to get him on his heels as much as possible. Guys, Curry is an excellent free throw shooter. We'll see if they can do that without fouling him.
Thanks again, Doris. The Warriors leading. And Thompson kicks to Green. Bogut dishes to Thompson. Bogut sets a screen for Thompson. Curry attacking. 14 feet away. Jump shot is good. Thompson's got his second bucket.
Well, he's off to a good start, and he's a guy who we know, I mean, if he gets going early, he can give you problems all day.
And Leonard has it in the corner. Back to Lillard. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And so here's Portland. It's a three-point game. Dishes to Henderson. There's the triple. That's good. Henderson's got his first 3 points of the game.
Now, they're not showing too much respect for him defensively, are they?
Warriors have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Bogut the pass to Curry. Here's Thompson. And it's Thompson again missing.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Henderson against Thompson. Kicks it out to Lillard. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
A good open look, and he splashes home the three.
Warriors trail by 3. Curry kicks to Bogut. Curry setting the pick for Bogut. Back to Curry. Pulls from the top of the key. Misses off the left iron.
Ill-advised shot selection right there, Clark.
It really was. I mean, very low percentage shot there.
And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
You can argue that Damian Lillard made another leap as a player last year, building off of his great Rookie of the Year campaign and taking it another notch higher.
And Lillard last season, between his improvement beyond the arc and from the line, becoming even more, Steve, efficient as a scorer.
Yeah, well, he upped his rate of scoring and rebounding. He cut his turnovers down. He improved defensively. You know, Lillard is not one to rest on his laurels. He is motivated to continue improving year in and year out.
That one misses.
And we're seeing the Warriors unable to defend against Lillard.
He's already up to 8 points, and he's made 3 shots at the foul line.
Well, that's important. When you get to the foul line, any team, when you can outscore your opponent from the foul line, it's critical, and he's trying to do his part right there.
Here's Henderson after the made shot from Klay Thompson. Lillard with it. Bogut picks him up from the stripe. Portland again missing.
And a missed opportunity right there.
Definitely, I think he should have converted that one.
It's Thompson off the drive and a missed layup.
Yeah, trying to put a little mustard on the hot dog there. That was just convert the shot. Come on.
It's stolen by Bogut. Barnes with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Back to Green. He kicks to Curry. 6 to shoot. From 12 feet out. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here.
Charles, you know there are polls for just about everything in sports. Last year, Steph Curry was actually voted as the most trustworthy player in the league.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. You talked about trust in Steph Curry. It seemed he was able to trust his ankles a bit more last year.
Yeah, that has been a big concern. Repeated ankle sprains. Part of the reason the Warriors were able to sign him for such a bargain extension. But when healthy, clearly an all-star and all-league player.
Portland's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Lillard dishes to Plumlee. Kicks to Henderson. Leonard with the screen on Thompson. It's tipped. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pulls up on the elbow. And that one's good by Henderson. Henderson's got 5 points so far.
Another lead change. How many of these are we going to have?
I don't know, Steve, but the momentum of this game has certainly swung like a pendulum.
On the wing, Green. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Draymond Green last season slimmed down to about 230 pounds. Pretty remarkable how he's transformed his body since his freshman season at Michigan State.
And Green, a combo forward, you know, he's able to play the 3 or the 4, and he's a good rebounder. I mean, he's got long arms that help him play effectively against bigger guys, even though he's only about 6'7".
And Green certainly not an elite athlete, Steve, but pretty quick on his feet.
Well, he's a jack of all trades, and I think he's been a pleasant surprise defensively. Just his awareness and his energy, they've really helped him out a lot. He can guard multiple positions for sure.
And he sinks the second.
Draymond Green was the 35th pick back in 2012, and he's made an impact thus far with his defense, rebounding, and great IQ for the game. And I like his competitive spirit, too. He helps you win in a lot of ways.
Now here's Henderson. He's got 5. Shot clock at 6. And he finishes nicely on the way. Henderson's got 7 points.
Beautiful job angling his body, shielding the big man from the ball on his way to the basket.
That's really the only way to do it if you're going to take it down there amongst the tall trees.
A 3 from Barnes. That one goes. Count it. And the Warriors lead by 1.
And Green more of an offensive player at Michigan State. I think he's still adjusting to the added distance on the NBA three-point arc, but shot it really well in the playoffs last year, so just getting better and better every year.
Now here's Lillard. He's got 8. Henderson passes to Aminu. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Warriors have gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. And Green very vocal, very outspoken. He's occasionally rubbed, in fact, opponents the wrong way.
Yeah, never shy about contact either, Kevin. He can get under opponent's skin at times, but if he's your teammate, you love what he brings to the table.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it. So Portland ends up going with the new group. And some changes here for the Warriors. For Portland, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Pressey kicks to Harkless, expanding his range. Portland no good that time either. The Warriors leading. Now here is Barbosa, and there's a whistle. That goes on Phil Pressey. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
Here is Livingston. He feeds it to Barbosa. 4 on the clock. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
You know, he was smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Agreed. As long as he picks his spots, his outside shot will be hard to block, no matter who's on it.
And it's blocked. Trailblazers trail by 3. Here's Pressey. And here's Vonleh. Thompson with the block. Here is Livingston. Passes to Spates. He dishes it to Iguodala. Spates sets a screen. Off the screen. One-on-one here to end the drought. And McCollum the bucket on the assist by Harkless.
He had his head on the swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
Golden State's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Here is Livingston. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one.
And they forced the miss with that good defensive rotation. They're playing well together as a unit.
To the middle. Here's Vonleh. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but threw the foul. It'll go to the line.
Well, Noah Vonleh steadily climbed draft boards last season at Indiana. A long, athletic big man who also demonstrated college three-point range. It's a rare commodity, highly valued at the NBA level.
And most scout conversations about Noah Vonleh start with his physical gifts. The kid's 6'10". He has a 7'4" arm span. And the second biggest hands ever measured at the combine. I don't think I knew that. Almost a foot across.
Yeah, I didn't know that either. But Kenny, but the real issue is that he can play. I mean, all of those measurables are nice. But this guy, he's a good rebounder. He's got a nice touch. And he can put it on the floor a little bit. So this is a guy that has tremendous potential, Kevin.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point.
The Blazers were one of the pleasant surprises of the season last year. They had a lot of their wins at home. Very tough here in the Rose Garden.
Here is Livingston. Barbosa kicks to Iguodala. Now here is Barbosa. He is guarded by McCollum. Here's Pressing. Feeds it to McCollum. Here's Harkless. Offline with his three. 31 wins, Clark, for the Blazers here in Portland. Very tough in this arena.
And you know, you hear about how some places are loud, like Oracle and Oklahoma can be. Oracle, the home of the Golden State Warriors. But this Portland crowd is as loud as it gets. Got to give some credit to the Rowdy Rip City bunch. And they've been that way since back in my day when I was playing in the early 80s.
Gosh, I can't even remember that. So it's Portland now. After the three-pointer from Andre Iguodala. Here's Vonleh. And Thompson sends it back. And he gets it back. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play. That sends Noah Vonleh to the free throw line. It's going to be on Maurice Spates. Here is Livingston. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Pass to Iguodala from outside the arc. And it's Iguodala again missing.
Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the board.
Yeah, even though it's early, I mean, that's a great sign for them for the rest of the game.
Pressey kicks to Harkless. Here's McCollum. And Thompson sends it back. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Trailblazers lead by 1. From Portland, we're back in a moment. Welcome back, folks. Thank you for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports as we get set to get going once again. Hey, during the break, players getting a chance to refuel and hydrate with some Gatorade as there is more basketball in store. And taking a look at the Trailblazers' performance here, boys, what do you think they're doing or not doing?
And you get a chance early on to see their depth. They got a nice effort from their bench players early in this game.
Yeah, Steve, I tell you what, their subs have really packed the punch for them so far.
We've got C.J. McCollum. Harkless is out there with Von. Then there's Phil Pressey, and it's Davis in at the 5, roaming the paint. They're the group the Portland Trailblazers will start the second quarter with. Barbosa's shot is off.
That's an unusual, surprising miss for him. Typically, he's good on those inside.
Now let's send it to Doris from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, Terry Stotts led the Blazers to the second round last season, and he's now in his third year with the team. He spent a couple of seasons as head coach in Atlanta and Milwaukee, but this is his longest stint and the best talent he's ever had. As Stotts said, you never know if you're going to get another chance. Guys, he's certainly making the most of it.
Doing a great job. Thanks, Doris. Golden State on D. After the three-pointer from Mo Harkless, Pressey kicks to McCollum. To the right side. Harkless dishes to McCollum. Lock at 6. It's rebounded by Golden State. Spades has got his third rebound on the night. Barbosa passes to Livingston. Golden State moving the ball around. Here's Pressey. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Here's Harkless. Here's Davis. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Giving them an opportunity at second chance points with some hard work on the glass there.
An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Plumlee, he's checked in for Vonleh. Aminu comes in for Maurice Harkless. Gerald Henderson, he's checked in for McCollum. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Phil Pressey. Different look here for the Warriors. Andrew Bogut checked in for Spates. Harrison Barnes comes in for Andre Iguodala. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Leandro Barbosa. And Curry subbed in for Sean Livingston. Now here is Bogut. Outside Curry. Releases. Nice jump shot. Good. Curry's got 5.
You know, his ability is matched only by his energy, guys. I mean, he's usually in the middle of everything for his team.
Now Lillard. He's got 8. Henderson kicks to Lillard. In the corner, Henderson with it. Here's Davis. Makes it off the glass. Davis has got the lead up to 7 now for Portland.
You know, not really a significant margin in terms of them rebounding, but enough to get the job done.
Yeah, I mean, it's helping them get the lead. And if they can continue to rebound like this, I think they're going to be in pretty good shape.
Now, here's Thompson. He has 6. And yes, sir, that one drops. He's got 9.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. To the right side. Aminu with it. Guarded now by Barnes. Davis setting the pick for Aminu. Nice teamwork to set up the pick play and make the space for the J.
The leaner, only the guys with the sweetest of strokes can get that one off in traffic.
Green with a screen on Lillard. Curry dishes to Barnes. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. And that's now 6 points for Barnes. Trailblazers leading by 3. Henderson passes to Lillard. Now the dish to Henderson. Here's Aminu. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Well, Steph Curry, of course, deadly from outside the arc. But last season, he tried to improve his ability to get to the rim. In fact, he significantly increased his points in the paint last year.
Now, here's Thompson. 9 points in the game so far. That's good. And it's now only a 1-point Trailblazer lead.
He had a whole lot of space to get that shot.
Yeah, I don't think the defender did a good job there of getting over the top of the screen.
Here's Henderson. And Portland again with the bucket. And for Curry improving his driving ability. He already had the handles, but he tried to work on his strength to ward off contact.
And Kevin, you know, film study is also playing a role in that progression and development. And he not only improved his finishing ability inside, he also got to the line more often, a result of being more confident in his strength. You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
It's just beautiful basketball to watch, Clark.
Now, here's Lillard. He's got 8. Henderson kicks to Lillard. Out to the wing. Here's Aminu. The shot is off. The Warriors go the other way with it. Thompson dishes to Curry. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Curry's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They sure are. That's 3 straight buckets that have come off of assists.
Back to Lillard. Davis setting the pick for Lillard. Here's Henderson. Here's Davis. Warriors with the rebound. On offense, here are the Warriors. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's Curry. Aminu grabs the miss. Portland's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Lillard outside. Out to the right wing. Lillard, right side. The Warriors, guys, with the acquisition of Andre Iguodala, possesses one of the elite starting 5s, I think, in the NBA.
Yeah, and the numbers prove that, Kevin. Their starting 5 was right there near the top of the league in terms of efficiency. And, you know, the big thing is just getting the bench more involved and trying to get more continuity with that second unit.
2 shots.
That free throw good from Lillard.
You look at how the Blazers played last year, and there was just so much motion in their offense, not just in transition, but also in the half court. I think that's in large part why they got so much better.
And the Trailblazers making a change here. Leonard's checked in. And both free throws good for Damian Lillard.
There's not a lot you can say that hasn't been said before about his skill at the charity stripe.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Golden State's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Leonard against Green. Back to Curry. Over in the corner, Barnes. Good, and Curry gets the assist. 8 points for Barnes. And that running around in constant motion, Clark, a big reason why the Blazers scored in bunches.
Yeah, it can wear teams out. I mean, ball movement, player movement are 2 of the hardest things to deal with as a defense. And the NBA tracks how much a player moves in the game. And if you look at the top of that list, I was really amazed with the Portland players last year.
A large part of what they've been able to do here is centered around his offense.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Another 3 for Golden State.
I like the way they've picked it up here offensively in the second.
Well, they've really caught fire. Their shooting percentage is in the high 50s now, so they're rolling.
And that one's good. Lillard's got it all tied up now for the Trailblazers.
You know, something we're seeing less and less of these days, that little finger roll.
Curry passes to Green. Another 3 for Golden State.
That's 2 straight quick three-pointers they've allowed.
They better not make it 3 straight, because now all of a sudden you're looking at a hot streak.
Henderson against Thompson. Lillard misses. Warriors leading by 3. It's Curry outside. Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Jason Thompson is checked in for Draymond Green. Here's Lillard. 12 points for him. Puts it up from 15, and the jumper is on the mark. Lillard's got 14 points for the game.
Well, offensively, he's taken a solid opening quarter and just built on it here in the second.
Curry kicks to Barnes, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That's foul number 2 for him.
Boy, with 2 fouls now, he really has to be disciplined and under control for the rest of this half.
Now, here's Thompson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Good.
Tell you what, until this defense gets out and defends the three-point line, it's going to be a parade.
Yeah, we've already seen 3 in a row from out there.
Here is Lillard after the three-pointer from Klay Thompson. And Lillard kicks to Plumlee. Now the pass to Aminu. And stolen by Barnes. Here's Thompson. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 6 assists in the game. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
We've also seen them do a great job of not letting easy shots go into the paint. A good amount of blocks for this team so far today.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
Well, you look at how the Warriors have improved. Really a change in philosophy from years past. The new ownership wanted size for position and rebounding, defense, toughness. They've really established a nice foundation.
Here's what Portland's going with right now. Vonleh's checked in for Plumlee. Reece Harkless comes in for Al-Farouq Aminu. And McCollum subbed in for Gerald Henderson. Now here's Harkless. Took the opportunity when he saw it. And that's 17 points for Lillard. And the first big move towards that size and defense for the Warriors was the trade of Monte Ellis for Andrew Bogut with Milwaukee.
And like many trades, it was questioned initially, but Bogut has brought that toughness and interior defensive presence this team so desperately lacked it. The wins have really validated the Warriors' new direction.
And Portland has possession. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Warriors coach as he addressed his team. He told them to be looking to attack in the open floor. He doesn't want them getting slowed down in half-court sets. He wants the fast break to be a major weapon. He also said that their work on the offensive glass is going to be critical. He believes second chance points will go a long way toward deciding this game. So, Kevin, change is already being made on the fly here in the second quarter.
Thanks, Doris.
I think C.J. McCollum has all the makings of an outstanding combo guard. 6'4", great shooter, capable ball handler. He should be able to play either guard position.
And the first one drops. And what you like about McCollum, he plays bigger, I think, than his height listed.
You know, during his college career at Lehigh, he averaged 6 rebounds a game and competed well defensively against bigger guards. So he's got a little chip that he plays with, which I like.
Pressey's checked in for Damian Lillard. And the Warriors also making a change. Leandro Barbosa is checked in for Klay Thompson. The screen from Thompson. Thompson, a screen on Pressey. The drive by Iguodala. The tray. Barbosa's shot is off.
Obviously, they're evenly matched teams on the inside. The rebound numbers are very even.
Yeah, I've been impressed with just both teams' energy, just really working hard on the board.
Now here's McCollum to the inside. Vonleh. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. They get Jason Thompson.
Noah Vonleh seen as kind of a project coming into Indiana. But I think he exceeded expectations. This kid has tremendous upside. Excellent motor. He's tough around the basket area. I think he could be a double-double guy. And his outside shooting provides an interesting wrinkle offensively.
Free throw good, Vonleh. And Vonleh Clark somewhat raw as far as post scoring, but the way the league is going, his outside shooting range might be even more desirable.
Well, you start trying to think about players he might become like. Chris Bosh, Serge Ibaka come to mind. Big, long guys that can space the floor because of their shooting ability.
And both free throws good for Vonleh. 1:37 left in the first half. Livingston kicks to Spates. Barbosa with it. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. Early on last year, the Warriors showed that they were going to be a team to make the postseason in the West. Couldn't get the home court advantage, though, and that kind of hurt them.
Yeah, it did. And as dangerous as their team is in the playoffs with the shooting ability they have, they're much better if they could have gotten that extra game at Oracle Arena.
Free throw drops for Barbosa.
That extra game would matter in the end. Last postseason, the Warriors lost to the Clippers in a back-and-forth Game 7.
And Barbosa drops them both.
Well, the Warriors expected and hoped to go farther than the first round of the playoffs, but you have to give them a lot of credit for playing the Clippers as tough as they did, considering they were down multiple centers during that series.
Now here's McCollum. Out left to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Conley kicks to McCollum. Fires from deep. The shot is off. And Golden State will go the other way with it. Iguodala outside. Pass to Livingston. Spades with a screen on pressing. Fires the 3. And it's Barbosa again missing.
Couldn't convert. A nice little two-man game there.
And it wouldn't surprise me to see them go back to that the next trip.
Harkless dishes to Pressey. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. The shot by Harkless, no good. Warriors leading by 4. Moving it up. Here is Livingston. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him.
Obvious foul.
Yeah, he took a hit right there and earned those free throws.
This is his first free throw of the game.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Pressey. And there's the feed to Harkless. Shoots the 3. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Pressey. And we're through 2 here and a good one. Warriors ahead, up 3. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, thank you. I'm with Klay Thompson. Tell us a bit about the philosophy behind your game and how this team works so well together.
Yeah, I just try to come out and play my game and stay aggressive, I need to score to help this team win. I think me and the perimeter players doing a good job of that.
Thank you, Klay. We so appreciate it. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you for the great interview, Doris. We'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime. It's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now. Klay Thompson has been sensational.
Yeah, the magic touch with the ball. He just made great decisions, piling up the assists there in the first half, and really doing a nice job for his teammates.
It isn't a very common occurrence, Steve. Typically, he's more likely to be on the receiving end of the pass, but so far, it's been the other way around here.
Warriors leading by 3. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, Curry and Thompson, the Splash Brothers in the backcourt. Barnes and Green, the forwards handle. And it's Bogut in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now, here's Lillard after the miss from Stephen Curry. Here's Aminu.
I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatics.
Oh, come on, Clark. He had to go for it, didn't he?
I'm with you, Kevin. You can't fault him for that. I mean, just let him go. Who cares?
Lillard with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. It's Henderson on the wing. Back to Lillard. Dishes it to Aminu. Shot clock at 5. They get it back. Plumlee takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. And the Trailblazers lead by 1. Kicks it to Thompson. He feeds it to Green. Takes a 3. It's Curry. That time on the assist by Green. And that's now 10 points for Steph Curry. For Portland, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Lillard, the pass to Aminu. He kicks to Henderson, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
Well, he took that defender head on and threw down the two-hander power jam.
Straight power there, guys.
Well, you got to love his determination.
Well, Gerald Henderson is not the most lethal outside shooter, but I really like the way he's learning to move without the ball. He's very opportunistic with his cuts whenever his defender turns his head.
For Portland, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. It's Henderson on the wing. He dishes it to Aminu. And the Trailblazers, another 3. And Henderson most comfortable, it seems, Steve, shooting from the corners.
Yeah, like most players, Kevin, that's the easier shot, 22 feet instead of 23.9. He shot a good percentage from there. Not really a long-range shooter per se, which is why you didn't see him, shoot effectively from the top of the circle or on the wings.
Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris.
Thank you, Kevin. Damian Lillard is the latest in a line of great Oakland point guards that includes Gary Payton and Jason Kidd. Payton says he plays like the rest of us did, with that little swagger and that complete calm. He doesn't get rattled. That quality comes from Oakland, from getting challenged. High praise from one of the best ever guys.
And for the glove to say you play with confidence and swagger. Well, he knows all about that. Thanks, Doris. Now, here's Lillard. He's got 17. Plumlee sets the pick for Lillard. It's Henderson on the wing. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Henderson's got 15.
What an excellent performance from the field for him.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Mason Plumlee was a tad old for an NBA rookie last season. He turned 24 in March. Perhaps affected his draft stock, but it certainly got him to the NBA with an NBA-ready frame. I like his mobility and quickness as a big man.
Pass to Thompson. For 3, and that one's good. Thompson's got it all tied up now for the Warriors.
And Plumlee's role on the Nets, attacking the rim, converting at over 70% at the basket last season, and an overall field goal percentage of almost 66%. Excellent efficiency.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Warriors coach as he addressed his team. He told them to be looking to attack in the open floor. He doesn't want them getting slowed down in half-court sets. He wants the fast break to be a major weapon. He also said that their work on the offensive glass is going to be critical. He believes second-chance points will go a long way toward deciding this game. There's still plenty of basketball left to play, and as we watch how these adjustments play out, Kev, it'll be interesting.
Thanks again, Doris. Here's Lillard. Andrew Bogut making his last shot. Lillard attacking.
Golden State foul. That's his second personal foul.
He shot 5 of 6 at the foul line.
Damian Lillard at the line for 2.
The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Damian Lillard. Golden State's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Curry kicks to Bogut. Back to Curry for the lead. Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Well, they haven't been able to open up a big lead, but the rebounds are starting to add up for them. They may be able to pull away a little bit.
Yeah, they've been doing the dirty work inside, Steve, playing a very tough brand of basketball.
And the defense fouling there to prevent that layup, forcing 2 free throws here.
A nice job that time of attacking the paint and drawing the contact. They'll take that. You can look at a number of areas where the Blazers improved last season. Really an outstanding year all the way around, but one area they still had trouble with was their depth. That's an area they'll look to shore up going forward.
That's good from Plumlee. Steve, depth definitely something Portland didn't feel comfortable with last year. Last in the league in bench minutes played.
And by a wide margin. I mean, not surprisingly when they were, also last in bench scoring. Hard to tell which caused the other, but, certainly they didn't feel as comfortable as they could have, with heavy minutes from their reserves.
And he makes the first, but misses the second.
Well, the season before this last one, the Trailblazers really struggled to get help from their bench. Didn't get a lot from the reserves. And while the team improved significantly last year, the bench still wasn't quite up to par.
Boy, we just battled through that initial impact and somehow willed it in.
Excellent concentration. That's what you like to see.
Well, Steve, with the Trailblazers bench, while they weren't a strength by any means, they were able to play strong enough defense where they could at least hold the score they inherited more often than not.
And that's all you really want from your reserves, Kevin. I mean, they weren't going to blow anybody out, but if they could be solid defensively, which they were most of the season, they could hold on to that lead and maintain it until the starters got back in the ballgame.
Now, here's Lillard. He's got 21 to the paint, and Plumlee kicks to Aminu. Plumlee dishes to Aminu. Shot clock at 6. Henderson passes to Aminu. They grab their own miss. Plumlee, nice D from Bogut. The Warriors have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Here's Curry, feeds to Green. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it. For Portland, they've gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Lillard attacking.
Oh, get it! Oh, what's up now? Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Still, I mean, it's startling that he'd even try that right now.
Now here's Barnes. He's got 8. Curry kicks to Green. Clock at 6. Curry attacking. Davis with the block. Now here's Lillard. He's got 23. Plumlee sets the pick for Lillard. Davis dishes to Lillard. Pass to Henderson. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. That's good.
Great interplay there between those two teammates.
Warriors trail by 4. Curry kicks to Bogut. Back to Curry. Bogut with a screen on Lillard. Curry passes to Bogut. And Curry, here we go. Right at the free throw line. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Curry's got 5 points in the quarter.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
And Lillard kicks to Plumlee. And he throws it down hard with one hand. Stupendous rush to the rim and a mighty slam on the end of it.
But through the teeth of some pretty soft D. I can't help but say that.
Well, let's see how that impacts things here, because those kinds of plays sometimes can be game changers on both sides.
And that is good. Here is Lillard. Now a timeout called by Portland.
Last season, Andrew Bogut was able to say that he was the healthiest he's been in years. And that might not seem like much, but it makes a huge difference for him to be at full strength.
Conley's check in for Portland. And then for Golden State, Spates comes in for Andrew Bogut. And it's Iguodala in for Barnes. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Well, over the break, I listened in on what Terry Stotts had to say in his huddle. He told his guys that their offense needed to run through Lillard. Coach has a lot of faith in him offensively and let his players know it, insisting that he be at the forefront of what they do at that end of the court from here on out. Perhaps the rest of the second half will look different after those adjustments, Kevin.
Thanks again, Doris.
And with Bogut feeling 100%, he had so many injuries over the years leading up to last season that it was hard for him to really find himself once again. But when he's 100%, he's really a force in the middle.
Sean Livingston, he's checked in for the Warriors. And with Bogut, as you said, I think people forget just how impactful he can be when healthy. Everyone knows that he's an amazing defender. And he's one of the top centers in the league when he's healthy.
To have a legitimate 7-footer who can move and pass the ball as well as Bogut does, that does wonders for a team at both ends of the floor.
Such a wide open look. Thompson's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Boy, he's putting up big numbers in that three-point column, guys.
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Good game for Henderson. 15 points, and he's chalked up 1 3-pointer on the day as well.
And a lot of times, he's one of those players who can get hot and stay hot from the three-point line. So I look for him to continue to search for shots out there.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Trailblazers making a change here. McCollum's checked in. Then for the Warriors, Thompson, he's checked in for Green. And it's Barbosa in for Klay Thompson. He's perfect from the line this time. Warriors trail by 4. Livingston dishes to Thompson. Here's Iguodala, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Andre Iguodala. That is his first foul of the game.
Well, I love it. He gets there first, absorbs the contact. Nice play defensively.
No flop there. He took that one right in the chest.
Harkless is checked in for Portland. Lillard outside. There's the dish to McCollum. Harkless kicks to McCollum. 3-pointer, Lillard. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Spates has got his 5th rebound in this one. And the pass to Livingston. And there's the feed to Barbosa. Pass to Livingston. 3-pointer. The shot, no good. Now the Trailblazers take it the other way. Now McCollum. Lock at 6. Here's the screen. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. McCollum's got 5 now. Warriors trail by 6. Livingston passes to Spates. Spates sets a screen. There's the foul. It'll go on Ed Davis. That is his first foul of the game. Here is Livingston. Dishes to Barbosa. Front past the arc. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Livingston. He has 7.
They are killing them with that three-point shot here in the second half.
Well, the defense fully stretched out trying to stop that shot and still not able to get it done.
Man, an even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
Yeah, I know you know about how the basket can seem like it's 10 feet wide when you're in the zone. That's where they are right now.
Well, he hasn't had much success shooting the ball, but it's not too late for him to get it turned around and start contributing.
The Warriors packing Oracle Arena with plans for a new arena on the San Francisco waterfront by 2018. I've seen pictures. It's going to be beautiful.
Oh, I can only imagine one of the great fan bases in all of basketball. Change of location from their original intended spot on the piers, the spot known as Mission Bay, about a mile south.
And a new coach.
Yeah, that's right.
And here is Iguodala after Damian Lillard was able to get the three to go. 5 to shoot, and there's the rejection. Here's Vonleh. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
Well, you look at the hurdles the Warriors have faced with their planned arena site on the piers. Political, bureaucrats, financial issues, and the cost of renovating the piers. But with their new site, those issues pretty much gone. Easy to see why they went in another direction.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Portland moving the ball around. McCollum kicks to Harkless. He feeds it to McCollum. He dishes it to Lillard. Off target from three-point range.
And for the Warriors, a new line called the Central Subway, under construction, is expected to have a stop a block away from the new arena, so really good public access when that happens. And that's really good to hear, especially for Oakland fans still hoping to attend the game.
Barbosa after the miss three from Damian Lillard. Livingston kicks to Iguodala. Spates sets a screen. Looking to end the drought. No good. Here's McCollum. The shot misses. And we've reached the end of the third. Trailblazers lead by 9. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. Trailblazers leading by 9. They've got Al-Farouq Aminu probably out there with Myers Leonard. Then it's Henderson, and it's Lillard in at the guard position. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers.
That's where you like to get shots, inside and close to the hoop.
So it's the Warriors now. Curry with it. Thompson outside. Takes it from 10, and the jumper is on the mark. Thompson's got 30 points.
He has not lost his focus today. Even when things haven't gone his team's way, he's still bringing it.
Now here's Henderson. Leonard sets a screen for Henderson. Leonard dishes to Henderson. Just 5 to shoot. Hits the front of the rim and out. Warriors trail by 9. Curry passes to Barnes. And here is Curry. Thompson outside. From downtown, there's the bucket. Good. Thompson's got 33.
That's his 6th three-pointer of the game. 3 in each half.
And Lillard kicks to Leonard. Plumlee sets the pick for Lillard. Aminu dishes to Leonard. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to maintain possession here.
That was an awfully risky pass, guys. Lucky it didn't wind up as a steal.
Well, it nearly did wind up as a steal, but no harm done in the end. They hang on to possession.
And the Warriors making a change here. Bogut's checked in. Now here's Henderson. Shot clock at 6. And he gets the bucket. Henderson's got 19 points.
They've built this lead through plays exactly like that. He's easily been their most consistent performer.
Well, he's been splashing everything today.
On the wing, Thompson. Henderson defending. Thompson passes to Barnes. Here's Curry with the 3. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. They've led by as many as 11 points. Henderson kicks to Leonard. Aminu with it, working on Green. Aminu dishes to Plumlee. Tries again. Leonard trying to break free. And he lays it up and in. 7 points for Mason Plumlee. Warriors trail by 10. Timeout called the Warriors.
Well, just too many easy buckets, in and around the paint. So he wants to put a stop to it. This timeout is going to be used to try to tighten up the defense.
Guys at this level, they won't miss often if you keep giving up looks inside. And they're paying for that right now. Good timeout here.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Warriors coach as he addressed his team. He really wants them to try to push the tempo here, see if they can get a few easy buckets in transition, saying, listen, we're playing station to station right now. Let's try to catch them off guard, guys. Let's see if they can do exactly that, Kevin.
And this game is really heated up. I didn't think it could get any more high scoring than it already was.
Well, there's always room for more offense, Steve. You know that.
Lillard, the pass to Aminu. Lillard is screen on Barnes. Leonard. No good on the triple.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, a little frustrated now, shaking his head after that miss.
Now, here's Thompson. Bogut sets a screen for Thompson. Over in the corner, Barnes. Second shot opportunity. Good on that shot, and with that, the Trailblazer lead is cut down now to just 6 in the basket from Bogut. For Portland, they've gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Plumlee sets the pick for Lillard. The 15-footer, good. Lillard's got 28 points for the game.
I tell you, he's really carrying a lot of the load offensively, and that's almost always good news for them.
Green with a screen on Lillard. Curry kicks to Barnes. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. 11 points for Barnes.
He's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
Harrison Barnes, the 7th overall pick in 2012 out of North Carolina. He's got prototypical size and athleticism for that small forward position. Still developing his overall game, but he's got enormous potential.
Now Plumlee. Henderson dishes to Plumlee. Here's Aminu. Kicks it to Henderson. Now here's Aminu. Defense is right there. A second chance effort. Henderson, no good.
That's an easy shot there. That's a shot that he should make more often than not.
And Curry, here we go. Shot denied. But he recovers it. And here's Green outside. Offensive rebound. Barnes passes to Curry. He kicks it to Thompson. Bogut down low. He's covered by Leonard. Portland leading by 5. Leonard sets a screen for Lillard. It's Henderson on the wing. Shot clock at 6. He was all alone on that one. Aminu's got 12 points in just the second half.
It hasn't happened as quickly as he would have liked, but he's finally putting some points on the board in this game.
Curry, good.
That is a terrific effort on the shot. He's giving up a lot of size, but still finds a way to score.
I don't think that affected him in the least, though, Steve. I mean, he made it look like he was the bigger guy.
And the basket by Lillard.
What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seemed like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
Here's Curry. Green with a screen for Thompson. Screen by Bogut. Jumper off the screen, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
And he came off that screen. The defense just couldn't get over the top. Beautiful play.
Yep, and without a hand in his face, he's going to bury those.
Now, here's Lillard. Leonard with a screen on Curry. And Lillard kicks to Leonard. Back to Lillard. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here.
4 seconds on the shot clock.
And Portland has possession. They've led by as many as 11 points. That's good.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very, very well done.
Now here's Curry. Over in the corner, Green. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Another rebound gobbled up. They are pounding the boards.
And a big part of the lead, guys, is because of the work they've done on the glass. I mean, they have the lead because they've rebounded well.
And there's Lillard on the assist by Henderson. 32 points for Lillard.
Well, it's kind of been the story here today, hasn't it, Clark?
Curry dishes to Green. Bogut with it. It's Curry with the drive. Count that one. Curry's got 6 points in the quarter.
Really hard to find fault with anything he's doing this quarter, at least at the offensive end.
Portland leading by 8. Lillard with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
That's his 3rd personal foul.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Trailblazers.
Their defense has been outstanding, Kevin. Closing out on shots, blocking a lot of them as well.
The number of second chance points they've gotten is also impressive. I mean, they've kept so many possessions alive with offensive rebounds.
Free throw good, Damian Lillard. Both free throws good from Lillard. Warriors trail by 10. Outside Curry. Passes to Thompson. Bogut with a screen on Leonard. And Thompson kicks to Curry. Green, the pass to Barnes. 4 on the clock. Second chance shot. No good from Bogut.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the board.
Well, the main thing is they haven't allowed many second chance opportunities. And that is always going to allow you to maintain your lead.
And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. That one on Thompson.
Easy call there.
No question about that one. You could hear the impact from where I am.
At the line for your Trailblazers, Henderson. At the line for 2.
And that one falls for Henderson. Both free throws good from Henderson.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
15 seconds on the shot.
Thompson against Henderson. 6 on the shot clock. Puts up a 3. That one's in there. The Trailblazer lead is cut down now to just 9 in the basket from Thompson.
He's made his impact by way of the three-point shot today, and that's another big one there.
Tell you what, with a few more of them, we've got a real ball game on our hands here.
Portland no good that time either. Golden State's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the 4th and been successful 3 times. Feeds it to Curry. Lets it go from deep. Another 3 for Golden State.
You know, the more these three-pointers continue to drop, the more you can sense the frustration coming from this defense.
No question. No matter what they've thrown at them, they've not been able to take that shot away.
Now, here's Aminu. Left side, Leonard. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Thompson's got his third rebound tonight. Pass to Green. Plumlee with the steal. He's got a clear path. Pushing it up. Here's Aminu.
You look at what Aminu has done so far. He's got 14 points, and his 2 blocks have given them a lift defensively.
Well, you have to protect the rim, Clark. You know that. And when you do that as well as he has today, it really bodes well for your team.
At the line for 2.
That free throw good from Aminu. Two free throws for Aminu. Timeout called the Warriors. You have to like what we've seen so far from Damian Lillard.
He's in one heck of a groove with the scoring. They're going to talk it over and try to figure out how to slow him down.
Warriors trail by 8. And Thompson kicks to Barnes. Green with a screen for Barnes. It's Curry outside. Here's Bogut. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. Free throw is good, and that narrows the gap to 7. And he is unable to get the second one.
Some good play from Bogut in this one. He's got 10 rebounds and also 3 steals. He's given them a lot with his passing and with his defensive work.
Well, he's been so active on the court at both ends and really playing a nice game.
Now Thompson, after the missed 3 by Gerald Henderson. It's Curry outside. That's good. Curry's got 12 now in this quarter.
Great outside shooting fueling this run.
And the defense getting bombarded. They just haven't been able to slow him down.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. They're ahead by 4. 1:30 left in the fourth quarter. Portland with the ball. They've held a 12-point lead early. Leonard with a screen on Curry. Lillard attacking. Nice teamwork to set up the big play and make the space for the Jazz.
He has really put his foot on the pedal this quarter, doing a tremendous job leading their offense.
Barnes dishes to Thompson. From 12 feet out. That is good. Thompson's got 40 points.
What a quarter for him at the offensive end. He's ignored the scoreboard and continued to go out there and do his thing.
Lillard, the pass to Henderson. Out to the right wing. 6 to shoot. Leonard with a screen on Barnes. Here's Aminu. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
Yeah, the defender draped all over him.
Pretty plain and simple. Got him good there.
Shooting for Portland, Al-Farouq Aminu. At the line for 2.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
Those foul shots put them that much more in the driver's seat.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. They're down by 6. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's 47 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
Curry. It's been a solid outing for Curry. He's got 26 points, and from downtown, he's buried 3 3-pointers.
Yeah, when he's been able to get squared up and get a good look at the basket, it seems like everything's been going in.
It's the first that brings them within 5. Stephen Curry hits them both.
Some good work at the line there to chip away at the lead. A few more productive trips, and things could really turn around in this game.
Henderson with it. Bogut picks him up. Henderson kicks to Leonard. Here's Plumlee, and the layup goes. And the Trailblazers lead by 6.
You know, that's a case there, Kevin, of him making a pass to a spot, and then he let his teammate run right into it. Well executed.
The offensive rebound. It's good! And now they trail by just 4.
Boy, where was the box out? Too easy on that second chance opportunity.
Yeah, no box out is what happened there. Those kind of mistakes on the glass will kill a team.
Smart foul there. You've got to try to extend the game.
Yeah, it's still close, but they're fighting that clock as much as the score right now.
2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game. Timeout called the Warriors. They're trailing by 6. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth. Curry kicks to Bogut. Connects! And now they trail by just 4.
You know, when he gets the ball that close to the basket, it's almost an automatic 2 points.
Well, the defense has to battle him down there and keep him out of position in the first place. Do your work early.
Penalty situation. At the line for your Trailblazers, Gerald Henderson. 2 shots.
Drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game. Curry with it. Takes the 3. Bogut kicks to Curry. It's good from beyond the arc.
I'll tell you what, they are dialed in from three-point land here in the fourth quarter.
You called that one right. Causing some serious harm from long range.
Now a timeout called by Portland. They're leading by 3. 5 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point. timeouts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. He's able to hit the second one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. No good. And so the big win by Portland in a tight game. It was tight, but they managed to come up with the win.
You know, nobody wants to lose a close game, Kevin. It's much better to win those tight ones.
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Well, Gerald, a win that certainly got to feel good with the way the team just kept grinding away. What is it about this team that enabled you to come away with the win?
We got a lot of fight. We had a little lull there, but we just came together and got sharp on offense and defense and got it done.
Competitive spirit. We love to watch it, Gerald. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Doris. And, folks, that about concludes our broadcast tonight. For Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching as we leave you with our Jordan Player of the Game, Damian Lillard.